In Japan's southern island of Kyushu, a rare and powerful storm has brought sudden flooding, landslides, and widespread disruption. Typhoon Lingling struck Kagoshima Prefecture with heavy rain and strong winds, pushing rivers over their banks and leaving streets underwater. Tonight, we take a closer look at what happened, how it unfolded, and the efforts now underway to keep people safe. On August 21st, Typhoon Lingling, known in Japan as Typhoon number 12, made landfall near Hioki City in Kagoshima Prefecture. By the time it arrived, the storm was packing winds of around 65 kilometers per hour, with gusts reaching up to 111 kilometers per hour. But it wasn't just the wind that caused trouble. It was the rain. In less than 24 hours, parts of Kagoshima were hit with rainfall amounts that usually fall over an entire month. The storm's heavy bands quickly overwhelmed rivers, including the Otani River in Kawanabe Town and the Kinoshita River in Kagoshima City, which spilled over their banks and flooded nearby neighborhoods. The worst impacts began on the evening of August 21st and continued into August 22nd. Kagoshima City and its surrounding towns were among the hardest hit. Kure District recorded 247 millimeters of rain in a single day. Hioki City received 270 millimeters, and Minamisatsuma City saw 250 millimeters. These numbers far exceeded what these areas would normally see in a full month, and that intensity led to flash flooding across urban and rural areas alike. With so much rain falling in such a short period of time, rivers rose quickly and storm drains were unable to keep up. In Kagoshima City, water poured onto streets, submerging vehicles and blocking traffic. Footage from the scene showed cars being moved to higher ground, while others became stranded in fast-moving floodwaters. Firefighters and rescue crews waded through submerged neighborhoods, checking homes and making sure no one was left behind. Meanwhile, at least 5 landslides were reported across Kagoshima Prefecture. Roads in mountainous areas were blocked, and smaller communities were cut off until crews could clear the debris. The human side of this disaster came into view quickly. In one case, a driver was trapped on the roof of their car after being caught by sudden floods when the Otani River overflowed. Thanks to quick action from nearby residents and emergency responders, the person was rescued and brought to safety. In Kagoshima City itself, firefighters carried out door-to-door checks in low-lying areas, making sure that elderly residents and families were not left behind as the water rose. Some people were forced to climb to higher floors of their homes or move to community shelters when evacuation orders were issued. The images and videos shared from Kagoshima tell the story. Streets turned into rivers within minutes, cars half submerged, and neighbors helping each other move belongings to higher ground. Infrastructure damage. The flooding also disrupted infrastructure across the region. Several major roads became impassable due to both standing water and landslides. Rail services in southern Kyushu faced delays and cancellations as tracks were checked for damage and flooding risks. Local power companies reported outages in certain areas, though most were restored quickly. The main concern remained the blocked roads and the risk of further landslides, which left some communities temporarily isolated. For people in Kagoshima, the flooding is more than just a weather event. It has affected daily life in very personal ways.